What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dez back with another video. In today's video, if we can crack 700 likes, I'm giving all of my plays to everybody for free. 700 likes, we can do it. That shit is easy. All right. So with that being said, let's go. That's the goal, 700 likes. All right, y'all. We cracked over 500, so I'm gonna show y'all everything, the ballpark and everything like that. To my executive tier members, y'all should already have the ballpark weather. Y'all should already have my best finds. Y'all got all of that already. I'm working on the green light plays as we speak. All right, all of that will be out. Today will be an easier day. The last 2 days I was running late, but this is going to be super easy. A fucking fly just landed on my mic. But this would be a super easy and super way better. Okay, so everything's going to be out. The favorite four for my tier 2 and up. All my plays, dub club, everything. We missed off 4 tickets by 1 yesterday. So we good. And football on the way. And like I said, it's going to be fucking epic. Once again, if y'all don't know, y'all be recording my 2K clips, y'all chill. But if y'all don't know what I got in store for the football clips, y'all, let me just show y'all. Let me just show y'all something. For example, y'all, I always got to show y'all. So, for example, as I can see right here, I got 2 player props touchdowns already lined up, ready to go. Most of all of my graphics will be sent to my executive tier, but I will be doing my YouTube video. So, for my football, if anybody wondered how this is going to go. For example, we got a Friday and Thursday and Friday game. I will be doing 2 separate videos for my touchdowns, who I think of that game, and then a separate video for my picks and stuff like that on the next game. Reason being is because I know some people just only want to bet touchdowns, and some people just only want to bet either like money lines or overs and unders and stuff like that. So with that being said, football season is approaching. First game is this fucking week, and drop in the comments who your favorite football team is. I'm from Buffalo. My favorite team is the Bills, obviously, Josh Allen. So yeah, make sure I drop some likes. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Let's go. And just a little recap. A lot of fucking people hit yesterday, and they all had the same people. So I don't know what the fuck that was about. But only person that hit for me was Devers, I think. And yeah, Devers. So I took Pete. Soto hit. I took this. Whatever. Anyway, let's get into the fucking games today. Once again, we got 5 parks. That's kind of ass cheeks. We're not worried about that. But we're going to go through everything once again. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I love that there's no negativity. We got over 1,500 people in our Discord real quick. Just to show y'all, over 1,500 people in our Discord. Lost out on 5,900 because Lau and Junior won 800 though, so I'm not complaining. And so many people hit. Like, let me just show y'all some people tickets. People be hitting here. Y'all gotta join the Discord. Y'all gotta join the Discord. This one dude had a crazy ticket. Look at this dude ticket. $2 for $1,400. Hold on, let me show y'all this dude ticket. He watches my videos, but look at this dude ticket, bro. Look what this motherfucker did, bro. He cashed out for $2,800, bro. Why Ian Hop end up hitting for $32,000? He ended up cashing out. Oh, I would have threw up. Y'all know I don't cash out. Shit like that doesn't happen to me. If I needed Ian Hop for my last pick, he damn near would have got hit in the eye with a ball and be injured for the rest of the year. Type shit happened like that. Okay, let's get to it. So September 2nd is the picks that we're going over. Most likely the homer is Ohtani. When ain't Ohtani and Judge at the top? They always at the top. So top 5 is Ohtani, Judge, Casey, and Cal. And let's see what the pitchers who go allow the most home runs we got for the second. Kyle Freeland, Davis Martin, and Miles Melanakis. That's what I call them. And let's go look at the batter versus pitcher matchup. Once again, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Let me just see if the batter versus pitcher matchup mattered. Because let's check out today. Let's see who hit a home run. Soto did hit a home run. Josh Lau had a crazy fly out. I think Bo Bichetti hit. Brandon Lau didn't. Wyatt Langford hit. Yeah, 1 home run versus him. I think that might have been it, I think. Yeah, that might have been it. All right, so let's just check out for September 2nd. Let's check it out really quick. Not a lot of batters got history versus the pitchers in the sense of good, I guess you could say. Only this amount and up. So from Jackson and up. And the best player is probably Rowdy. He only seen 1 ball and got 1 hit. Ramos is not bad either. 1 home run, 12 at bats. I feel like Ramos go yard. I don't know. I think I like Ramos, but once again, y'all, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm trying to give y'all the best research that I can possible for y'all to be able to make the plays that y'all need to make, the parlays that y'all want to combine. Yes, I got my hair done. Chill, chat, chill. But like I said, though, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Let's get into these videos, man. The first game I'm going over is Mets at Tigers. Mets at Tigers. Soto just hit in this doodle-ass park. So if he could do it, they could do it. Manzardo hit him a minus 20% home run chance, so he could do it. And then Atlanta and Ian Happ hitting this. I'm saying that to say, like, just because they say minus 25, that don't mean that home runs can't happen. You know what I mean? But they could happen. So, yeah. So with all that being said, we got a minus 16% home run chance at this park. Let's get into the pitchers. All right, y'all. So on the mound, we got Nolan McLean versus Sawyer. Now, both of these pitchers does not have a lot of innings played. He 24. He looked like he 42. All right. Only 3 games played, but he's good. 8 strikeouts, 7 strikeouts, and 6 strikeouts. He's pretty fucking good. Based off of what I've seen, I realistically, honestly, truthfully don't want to bother him. Now, Gibson, on the other hand, I'm not going to say he's horrible, but he did let up 3 home runs versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Let up a home run right after that versus the Twins. And then he played 2 innings here. Just going off of what we know and what I'm seeing so far, I'm going to attack him versus the New York Mets team that got some dogs over there. So, with all that being said, let's get into and let's just see who's been balling for both of these teams really quick. Before we get into it, though, let's just check out who's been the best batters in the last 7 days. So, we got Kyle Schwarber leading away with 6 barrels. 10 hard hits. He got the most barrels. If you don't know what barrels is, if you're new to the channel, barrels is of a chance of a home run. There it is. So in the last 7 days, you see who leading away: Pete, Raymond, Kyle. Now we can check out the hard hits. Hard hits. Pete also leading away with fucking 19, which is fucking ridiculous, bro. Damn it! Every time you throw him the ball, he hit that bitch. All right. With that being said, we about to get into it. I'm going to check out the Mets first. I just said, though, Pete Alonso leading the way. Brandon Nimmo, 3 barrels, 14 hard hits, also is fucking ridiculously good. And then Mark. I'm just saying all this to say, you had a New York Mets team that's been hitting the ball well, that got fucking great hitters. And we're going against a pitcher that, who the fuck are you? That let up 3 home runs in a game? Perfect. So let's talk about Gibson, right? He let up 4 home runs, like we said. All 4 of them is to right-handed batters. Can we target a left-handed batter? Of course. But let's just go with what we know. Pete Alonso been the best over there. 3 home runs in the last 10 games. And his favorite ball he throws is a sinker. Pete Alonso, when he see a sinker, he make the sinker touch his toes. Bend it over. Home run. We're going to go with Pete Alonso. Off rip. Got to go with Pete Alonso. I have to. Now, I do like motherfuckers like Lindor. Lindor is also a guy that I kind of got my eyes on. No Diddy. That sounds crazy. And then Mark. He's just been hooping, balling. His favorite ball he throws is a sinker and a slider. He doesn't hit them 2 balls good. The 4-seam ball, though, he do tear out the ass. But versus them ball, he do not hit that good. I don't know who the fuck Ronnie is. But I don't know if I want to take him. Now, as far as the Tigers, like I said, it's not too much on him, so I don't fucking know. I'm still waiting for Kerry Carpenter, just for the simple fact that he's due. Like I said, no statistical, nothing statistical here, just that he's due. I might be like, what the fuck? But nah, that's really how I be basing some of my shit off, though. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like Pete and Lindor from this game, so I think I'm gonna just stick there. Pete and Lindor. I don't know. I'm gonna go Pete Alonso. Why they put the caps? All right, y'all. So we got Pete Alonso versus Gibson. Extreme advantage for Gibson. For Pete Alonso. And once again, I ain't gonna say it's pointless of doing this, but I just want to show you how good Pete's hit because they're not gonna have his statistics up. All right, they're not gonna have his statistics up. But as y'all can see, he got an A+ sinker. That's how good he hit the sinker ball. A+. Let's go ahead and check out Lindor. We got Lindor versus Sawyer, Gibson, Long. Strong advantage for Lindor. A+ sinker. That should be all you need to fucking know. All right. Make sure I drop a like, though. We're going on to our next game. I appreciate all the support. I love y'all, man. This journey has been amazing. Amazing. And I thank you for being here for this journey. If my OG YouTube subscribers, if y'all can remember what number around y'all was at, drop it in the comments. For some of y'all, I remember y'all from like, y'all know who y'all are, but I remember y'all. Let me give a community shout out to my top spotlight. Pope, I see you every day. I appreciate you. I love you. For real. Sean, my guy, I be seeing you. Midway, I be seeing you. Thank all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Those are my top 5 this week. We got Midway Monster. Shout out to you. Papa's Maybe. Sean Exclusive Jamaican Food Channel. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Man. Y'all the fucking goats, man. Y'all the fucking goats. That's just this week, though. That's just this week. Thank y'all, though. Let's move on, though. Let's go to our next game. Moving on to our next game, y'all. We got Blue Jays at Reds. Toronto at Cincinnati. Y'all know I hate the Reds because of Selly De La Snooze. That's his new name. Selly De La Snooze. Yeah. All right. So we got Jose Barrios on the mound versus Nick Ladudu. Now, Jose Barrios is he 3.9 ERA. But both of these players, both of these pitchers do let up some homers. All right. But this month, he only let up, 3 home runs in the last four games. I ain't gonna say only, but he let up 10 hits versus the Rangers. 10 hits versus the Rangers, bro. Real quick, let's see if he played the Cincinnati Reds. I don't think so. So he haven't played the Cincinnati Reds. Okay. He hasn't played them. Now let's go check out Nick Ladudu on the mound for the other side. I'm calling him Nick Ladudu, but he really him though. 3.2 ERA. He been going crazier. His ERA been getting lower and lower and lower. Lower and lower as I see. Because just look at his last games. 8 strikeouts. He had 11. I think that was his highest this year. 1 strike. Okay, I don't know what happened there. And then 6 strikeouts. So like, I don't know if he got injured. Did he get injured? Return as Red snap 43 series sweep loss streak. I think. Oh, this was his return. August 27th was his first game back. So he just returned. So I guess he coming off injury, maybe. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But yeah, we'll go get into both teams. I would like to get some other players to attack Jose Barrios, but it is what it is. But if I gotta deal with the Reds, I guess I got to, but I don't really want to. But I fucking hate the Reds, bro. They fucking suck. They're ass. Pure ass. So we got the Reds. Leading the way, we got Matt McClain, Austin Hayes, Spencer Steer. Marte is a dog. He's a dog, bro. Marte and like Colson Montgomery is like in the same, like, I want to say bracket, but you know what I mean when I say that. And then what the fuck, this fly got beef with me? And then we got Ellie De La Cruz, Selly De La Snooze. Ass. I'm not even about to read his stats off. Ass. All right, he just ass. Will Benson only got 3 plate appearances. I don't know if he injured or something like that. But I fucking hate the Reds, bro. Let's go check out the Blue Jays, though. Now, the Blue Jays, I think, who hit today? Bo Bichetti hit today. That might have been it. Or did Varsho hit? I think Varsho and Bo hit. But before that, Varsho was nothing. But George Springer, 3 barrels, 8 hard hits. Vlad right under him. They ain't been playing super amazing, but they were playing decent. Let's get into this. Let's get into it. We'll look at Nick Ladudu first, y'all. So Nick Ladudu gave up 17 home runs. 15 were right-handed batters. 15 of them bitches. So 7 of them was to four-seam balls. So I want to look for a batter that can maybe hit that four-seam ball extremely well. Bo Bichetti hits the four-seam ball, the changeup good. Kurt, he hits everything good. I got to go with Bo Bichetti. I like Bo Bichetti. Clement is another one that I like. Once again, y'all, these is all the people that I like, all right? My finalized picks will always be sent out to my tier members. If you want to become a YouTube tier, all you got to do is, the link is in the description. Vlad. So these are my 3 that I'm going to go with. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Vlad is my favorite. As far as for Jose Barrios, y'all, He let up 15 out of 22 home runs to right-handed batters. And Ellie De La Cruz hits the 4-seam ball good. I ain't gonna take him. Maybe I will. But he let up the most to a sinker and a slurve. Ellie De La Cruz only got 1 home run versus a sinker. So I would be looking for a right-handed batter that can hit that sinker out the fucking park. Spencer Steer also is a good idea that I like. Marte, sinker? Okay, then sink. I told y'all he a dog. I don't think I like Ari Clement that much. We're going to take Clement off. I'm going to just go Bo, Vlad, and Marte. Because I'm just giving y'all my favorites. I still got Nick Laduda. We're going to look at the matchup for this one. Bo Bichetti. We got Bo Bichetti versus Nick Laduda. Okay, it says leans in favor of Laduda. Keep that in mind. No history together, though. Let's go look at Vlad. Vladimir versus Nick. Leans in favor of Vlad, but it's saying that it's not a good matchup. But we'll see. All right, y'all. So moderate advantage for Jose Burritos. I mean, strong was moderate advantage for Marte. I apologize. And Marte, like I told y'all, he a demon, bro. He got a single and a strikeout against him. But, bro, Marte is him. I love Marte, bro. Like, I love. He's a great fucking upcoming young motherfucker, and I love him. So that's what we're rocking with for that game, y'all. Let's move on to our next game. Yo, I can't say how much I appreciate y'all, bro. Like, I cannot. Once again, man, I'm here so we can make this money, bro. I'm doing these videos to help y'all out so y'all don't have to do all the extra shit. Y'all don't have to pay for all these sites. I do it for you, okay? But I love y'all, man. Let's go. Marlins at Nationals, -4% in a park. Nothing we need to worry about, all right? As you can see, motherfuckers hit home runs in all the parks, realistically, but it's just an advantage. You know what I mean? But, okay, so we got Marlins at Nationals. We got Cade Cavalli versus Adam Mazur. Let's go check out Adam Mazur. It's hard when I have pitchers like this on the mound because they're rookies. And it's not much that I could base my statistics except for what we got. So he let up 1 home run in 1 game. And then he played the Mets, had 2 strikeouts. Allowed 4 hits. So let's go check out the other pitcher on the mound. Now Savali, he got a little bit more we can work with. Last game. 4 home runs in 20. Get him the fuck out of here. For the Marlins, they are not a great hitting team at the moment. Troy Johnson leading the way. Augustine Ramirez, 2 barrels, 11 hard hits. Derek Hill. I don't even know who Derek Hill is. I don't know who Troy Johnson is. Maybe I need to do some research or something like that. But besides that, they have not been playing good, bro. They have not been playing good. So with all that being said, I'm really not feeling the Marlins, even though if we had a different team going against this pitcher, I would love it. But the Marlins is just not all that, bro. Like, they really not. Now, Nationals, once again, the Nationals also, both of these teams are not a good hitting teams. I will personally take the under first 5 innings or total. I don't like them. CJ Abrams leading away, though, with 2 barrels, 8 hard hits. Yeah, but I'm not feeling this. Neither nothing. So let's look at Adam first, though. Based off of what we got so far, he let up 1 home run to a left-handed batter, and that's where his weakness is at, from what I'm seeing. All right, now, as I can see what we're looking at, the slider is his favorite ball to throw 27% of the time. He doesn't allow much. He doesn't even allow people to hit that ball that often. But his second favorite ball is a 4-seam ball. James Wood does crush the 4-seam ball. I feel like James Wood is due. Y'all. We're going to rock James Wood for our first pick from the Nationals game. Y'all probably not going to like it, but I think I do. Now, CJ Abrams has been the best over there. And he might got a better chance. He better at hitting a slider. 4-seam ball, he good. His second ball is a curve ball. He don't hit that ball good. I like CJ Abrams or James Wood for sure today. Now, on the Marlins side, it's not many people over here that's good, bro. The pitcher is not good, but there's not many people over here that's good. So I will have to try to detect a ball that we can get. Ramirez is the best hitter over there. If Stowers was like not injured, it would be different. But he is. So with that being said, Ramirez is probably my pick. But I'm not even gonna put nobody because I don't even want to do that to y'all. I don't like nobody. So with that being said, we're gonna stay with these national players versus Adam. And once again, I can't put him in here because he's a rookie, so it's not nothing that's gonna pop up. But yeah, let's move on to our next game, y'all. If I had to go somebody from that game, though, it would be Ramirez or Otto Lopez. So keep that in mind. Keep that in the back of your head. There's just said Otto Lopez or Ramirez. Keep that in your mind, all right? All right. Now, let's move on to our next game. Guardians at Red Sox. Up, y'all, we got Guardians at Red Sox. Now, like I told y'all before, Manzardo just hit a home run in this park, so it's not like it can't be done because it's a minus 20%. Once again, I'm going through all of the games that I feel like can get home runs in it for y'all best ability. Now, we leaving Crochet alone. Can Guardians get hits? Of course. Can they get a home run? Maybe. But I'm just taking what I know. Slate Kakani is we on his ass. Excuse me. I always got the fucking hiccups. Now let's just look at his last games. 2-2-1-1, 1-2-1, 2-1 home runs in a fucking row. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Red Sox, y'all. Red Sox leading the way is Roman Anthony. 10 hard hits, 3 barrels. He's been the best on their fucking team. Coming right in second, we got Trevor Story. I think Story just hit a home run today. A lot of players have been getting hard hits, like, for example, Yoshida. Duran just hit a home run not too long ago. Rafaela, I feel like he's due soon. He's due soon. But once again, like I said, we're attacking the Guardians pitcher like on how home run. I can't get over how many home runs he's given up consecutively is unbelievable. So we should get a home run. We just got to figure out who the fuck is gonna get it. All right, y'all. So let's take a look at Slade. He lit up 20 home runs, 11 to left-handed batters, 9 to right-handed batters, evenly ass across the board. Now, his favorite ball that he lit up home runs versus a right-handed batter is a slider. 5 to the slider. Now, to the left-handed batter, he let up 5 to a four-seam. So, versus a right-handed batter, we got Trevor Story. And look how he destroys the slider. Give me Trevor Story. On top of that, he do have 2 runs versus the four-seam, but that's not his favorite ball. I feel like he can catch that ball and bring that bitch out the park. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. Like, that's just how I feel. Now, let's look at Duran. He got 7 home runs versus a four-seam ball. I think he can tear that bitch up. He got 7 home runs versus the four-seam ball. His second favorite ball is a curveball. He don't hit the curveball good, but he throw the four-seam ball 50% of the time. I feel like that's enough for me to take him. Anybody else that I'm really... Roman Anthony, like I said, he been hooping. Four-seam, and then what the fuck? He doesn't hit the curveball good, but a lot of people hit the four-seam ball. The four-seam ball is one of the balls that always get hit a lot. So I'm not surprised that so many people hit it good, if you see what I'm saying. I think we're just gonna stick with that. Like I said, I'm not touching Crochet for shit. I don't give a fuck. All right, so let's look up Slade. Once again, while I'm doing this, y'all, I can't say I love y'all. Nah. That should be sounding corny. You like, damn, this nigga keep saying it. But like, bro, I'm dead ass, bro. Like, y'all don't understand, bro. Where I come from, this shit not easy to make it out of. Or not saying that I made it, but I'm just saying, like, this gives me something to do in the sense of to not be outside. You see what I'm saying? Like, so thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I love waking up, seeing y'all comments. I love that I got 1,500 people in the Discord. Y'all don't understand. I built this shit from the ground up, bro, by myself. Literally by myself, bro. So, once again, thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I love that I can get y'all to win. That's why when I be seeing negative comments and shit, bro, just get the fuck on, bro. If you gonna say something negative, bitch, it ain't like I already don't know. Don't come here and say like, damn. I ain't want to say, damn. Like they just be talking like, bro, shut the fuck up. Before I beat your ass. But I think, who is this? Duran? I think I like Duran the most over Story. For sure. Yeah, I think I like Duran the most. Let's go ahead and move on to our next game, though. Next up, we got Mariners at Rays. Now, for the Mariners at Rays game, plus 11%, they have one of the best chances of home runs based on the weather and park, which is good. Now, let's see who's on the mound. Now, excuse me, we got Brian Wu versus Drew. Honestly, Brian Wu has a Where's the ERA? At 2.9, which is good. But he do let up some home runs, yo. So I definitely want to go at him. Just for example, this month, he let up 1, 2, 3 home runs. He let up 4 in one game. Like, as you can see, we going through, he let up some home runs, bro. He pitched a lot of innings, though. He does pitch a lot of innings. Maybe that's why. But he do pitch a lot of innings. Okay, so, I mean, he let up home runs. I apologize. But let's see. He played him right here. He let up 1 home run. Okay, he let up 1 home run for Tampa Bay. Who was it? Junior that got it? Who? Hasiankam. He hit the home run, bro. So I don't know. That's not enough for me to say okay. But realistically, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I'm not gonna lead y'all no wrong way. Both of these pitchers are good. If you want to stay away, stay away. The person that I was gonna take from this game, just be honest with y'all. But look how good they've been playing. Brandon Lau, amazing. Junior, amazing. Josh Lau just hit a homer. Finally. That's pretty much it, though. You probably guessed it. Yes, Junior. Simply because he destroys the sinker ball. He throws the sinker ball, and then he throws the four-seam ball. So 70% of his balls thrown is a sinker and a four-seam. Junior loves them balls. Could he catch them? That was an yo-ass sentence, but that's the only person that I would love from this game. So we got Brian Wu versus Caminero. Moderate advantage for Caminero, but once again, hit the four seam good. They played this year ground out, fly out, 2% chance. Let's see what this ball was. Fast four seam ball. Let's see. 2% home run chance, so it wasn't super close.
In the air, launched left center field.
That's about like a 40% home run chance.
To make the
But okay. Maybe he could go yard. Like I said, let's move to our next game. I didn't like too much from that game. Next up, y'all, we got White Sox. White Sox is crazy. I'm a freaky ass dude. I didn't mean to say that, y'all. My fault. White Sox versus Marlins. They're playing at Washington. Won't get into these pitchers. I think I looked into this game. White Sox. Okay, yeah. We got Davis Martin versus Richardson. I'm just attacking Richardson. All right. Montgomery is on my mind, but he's been too fucking on fire. God damn. But let's just check out. Bro, look at. God damn, you ass. 3 home runs his last game. One home run. God damn. Did he play the White Sox? All right, speaking of the White Sox, we know Kosa Montgomery. I think got like 5 home runs in the last 10 games or some crazy shit. I really don't fucking remember, but let's just go to the game. And before we get to this game, don't. I am picking some Twins players. I'm just saying I'm focusing on the White Sox players, but I also like some Twins players too. But Richardson let up 15 home runs and 9 to right-handed batters. You can see it's pretty much evenly across the board. Now let's just look what he gives up to what hand. Versus a right-handed batter, the curveball he lets up 3 home runs to, but he only throw that 15% of the time. So it's damn like every time he throw that ball, it's garbage. 3 to four seam, and then 2 to slider. I think I would want to go a left-handed batter like Montgomery, bro. You are fucking. Look at this slider. He's a fucking beast, bro. Like. Oh my God, bro. He stresses me out how good he is. He's so good, bro. Is Andrew Banana? Well, Andrew Banana, I said, is he back? That's how bad he been. Been back. He just been nothing. He just been nothing, that's all. Mike? Sosa? Four seam. See, he hit the curveball good, but he don't hit it that. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm going to just go Montgomery. Let's take a look at somebody over here. Now, Davis Martin, just real quick. Oh, he sucks versus left-handed batters. Cody Clemens. Cody Clemens got a home run against him. Changeup is good. Give me Cody Clemens. Give me Cody Clemens. Larnach. Four seam and changeup. Ooh, Larnach look good too. And Larnach, I feel like is due more than Clemens. He hasn't hit in a minute. Warner. Fuck him. All right. So we got Trevor Larnach, Davis Martin. Extreme advantage for Larnach. History, walk, fly out, fly out. But they played this shit. Let's just see. Davis Martin played the Twins. He played the Twins. Right here. He let up 2 home runs. Was it Buxton? Cody Clemens. Matt Warner. Look, 2 left-handed batters. Trying to tell y'all. And he played him again. Right here. No home runs allowed, though. But yeah, like I said. I told y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'll be on it. So we got Clemens. Cody Clemens versus Davis Martin. Strong advantage for Clemens. Let's see what he hit that home run off of. Slider?
You don't get a
Is it a
chance
slider or a
to hear
sinker?
that regularly in baseball. Fly ball,
He
deep
put the
right
bag in.
field.
That bitch was gone. I think it was a sinker maybe or a slider. It was one of these. Then let's check out Larnach. Extreme advantage for Larnach, y'all, as y'all can see. History not good, but that's okay. Colson Montgomery versus Richardson. Ain't that his name? That boy name is Woods. That boy name is Woods. All right, moderate advantage for. They don't have stats because he's so young, but once again, though, let's go to our next game. I feel like that's going to be an all right game. All right, y'all, so far our next game, we got Braves at Cubs. Now, once again, this is a bad park, but Ian Hop hit from this game. I think he was the only one. Once again, I say that to say it's possible. So don't let that scare you away. You would just need a motherfucker to hit that bitch far as they could. Far as they could, bitch. That's all you need. But we got Joey Wentz versus Shota Imanaga. So we got Joey Wentz. Once again, he just started playing more. He doesn't let up a lot of home runs, so we're going to leave him alone. But let's go ahead and talk about Shota Imanaga. Hey, yo. Imanaga. And look what he's been letting up. Home run, home run, home run, 2 home runs. We love consistency of home runs given up. We love it. So we're going to target the Braves for sure. So here we go. Ozzy is leading away with 4 barrels, 11 hard hits in the last 7 days. Drake Baldwin, 3 barrels, 11 hard hits. Profar, 2 barrels, 13 hard hits. So that's Shota. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Wentz and Shota is not horrible pitchers. But he did let up 21 home runs and 18 to right-handed batters. So we definitely will be targeting a right-handed batter. First person on my mind, Profar. Hell of a fucking player, bro. Favorite ball. He let up 13 home runs to 4 seams. There's nothing else to talk about. He has a .66 slugging average versus that and a .33 ISO. Bitch, please. Give me Jackson Profar. Anybody else catching out? Ronald Acuna, is he due? He don't hit that 4 seam that good. He only got one. He not about to play with me. It's hard to find right on rights. Real quick, if you wanted to look at over here, Joey Wentz, right-handed batters. He'll give up his most home runs to a cutter. Suzuki. I'm not putting my faith in him. He just sold me for a fucking $4,000, $5,000. Fuck you, bro. Like, just fuck you, bro. So we're just going to stay with Profar. All right, so the park is a plus 0% home run chance. So it's nothing. You know, they playing in a dome. It ain't shit to worry about. So this is to be determined for the Angels. But we got Michael Lorenzo on the round. One person that come to my mind for the Angels that's due. On the count of three, we going to say it. 1, 2, 3. Mike Trout. Fuck! Fuck! You got to drop a like. Fuck! We've been saying that shit for 3 months. He been due, bro. He been due yesterday. He's nothing. Lorenzo, let's check you out. Last 2 games, you let him 9 hits and 7 hits. 1 home run in your last game. 1 home run here. June, you was getting destroyed. 2 home runs. 1, 2. Let's see if you played the Angels. You son of a bitch. Angels. I don't see that you play the Angels. Okay. Let's go look at the Angels been doing. I'm going to be honest with you. Mike Trout is overly due. Zach Needle leading away 4 barrels. I think he coming off a home run. Hard hits 8. And after that, there's nothing. I think, who just hit a home run today? Joe Adele, I think. 2 people hit it in the 9th. Was it Joe Adele and Needle, I think, if I'm not mistaken? Or, yeah, I think it was. I know one was Joe Adele, but, yeah. So, Lorenzo, right? He lets up 18 home runs, 10 to right-handed batters, and he's not. Okay, so let's just look at what he gives up. To left-handed batters, he don't give a lot. But to right-handed batters and a sinker, he's nothing. Taylor Ward destroys the sinker. His second favorite ball is a slider. He got 4 home runs versus a slider, and his third favorite ball is a 4-seam. Taylor Ward, give me him Yardian. He's going Yardian tomorrow. I'll feel it. Now, anybody else that catches my eye, Zach Neto. Zach also. It's just, I hate taking motherfuckers when they back-to-back, but look how good he hit the slider. Look how good he hit the 4-seam. I got to put him up there because if he hit and I don't, I just got to tell y'all who I like. Once again, if y'all made it this far, y'all want all my plays, the link is in the description. Don't miss out. That's all we taking from this game, though. We're not going to go too much. So we got Lorenzo. I keep calling him Lorenzo. Lorenzen. We got Taylor Ward. Taylor Ward versus Michael Lorenzo. History ass. But he do got a modern advantage. So he do got a modern advantage. Let's look up Zach Neto versus Michael Lorenzen. Moderate advantage of Lorenzen. He had a double and single against. That's it. But I like both of them for tomorrow. Let's get into our last game of the day, man. Make sure y'all drop a like if y'all haven't already. I love y'all, man. Let's go. All right, y'all, let's get to our last fucking game. We got Athletics at Cardinals, y'all. Where's that game at? Right here, minus 15%. I'm going to be honest with you, Parks hasn't been the best. The Parks and the weather has not been the best, so maybe that's why the home run's been slow, but we got Miles Milanakis versus Servino. I'm attacking Miles Malakis. Look at his home runs this month. 3 home runs, 2 home runs, 1 home run, 10 hits in 2 innings versus Tampa Bay. He got destroyed that game. Real quick, did he play Athletics? No, he hasn't played Athletics. Okay, so he hasn't played Athletics. Fine by me. That's your fault. Zach Geloff. I said, who the fuck is Zach? He ended up hitting a home run. I said, wow. Brent Rooker. They actually ain't been hitting. They ain't been playing good. Honestly. Those lit up 24 home runs. Fuck. 15 of them became the left-handed batters. Now, he struggles the most with left-handed batters, but he asks both ways. But versus the right-handed batter has led up the slider the most. Brent Rooker got 4 home runs versus the slider, 6 versus the 4-seam. I like Brent Rooker. Somebody already that caught my eye off rip. Nick Kurtz also on my fucking radar. Kurtz hit everything good. The 4-seam ball, 6 home runs. The slider, 2 home runs. The curve ball, his worst ball, but still 2 home runs. The changeup, 4 home runs. I feel like Nick Kurtz blasted tomorrow. Those are my 2 for the last final game. Make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so fucking much, man. More than y'all know, man. For real. Thank y'all so much, man. The videos is coming out beautifully. NFL coming up. We got Brent Rooker. He got a single against him. Extreme advantage, though. Then we got Nick Kurtz. Once again, man. Let's get paid today. Drop y'all picks in the comments. Join the Discord. No history. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Let's go, baby.